we're not the ones to blame. We were tired of playing games, no wonder. I know we had our ups and downs, always thought we got around stronger. But we were drifting more apart, and it's tearing up my heart in pieces. Cause what we had was long ago. All I know is how it slowly ceases. It ceases in the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger, in the arms of a stranger. I've been trying to figure out what we really were about together. We lived in different universes, empty promises for worse or better. The challenges of me and you, what's the point of trying to unravel? Seemed like an easy rendezvous. Now I see I never knew you at all, at all. In the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger.
Staring at the shadows on the wall,
you think about escaping? Or do you like the way the sun is dancing in the fall? Maybe you find some peace of mind, maybe not. If I had courage to address you with my speech, yes, if I was brave enough to ask you, I'd ask you if you'd like to run away somewhere with me, a place where we both don't have to run from ourselves. 'Cause you got something that my heart just can't ignore, that I've never felt before. And if you go, I wanna go there with you. Even I know we're not supposed to be as close as I wanna be, but if you go, I wanna go there with you. Yes, if you go, I wanna go there with you. world's all falling apart. Right now you don't know where to start. Right now the walls are caving in. Right now you don't know where to begin. Right now you're searching high and low. And right now you don't know where to go. Right now you hear the thunder roar. Right now it feels like you lost the war. Call on me, I'll hold you when you cry. Call on me, I'll get you through to the other side. Call on me, I'll help you ease your pain. And if you only knew that I'm right here for you, call on me. Right now you're fading to the dark. Right now you lost your every spark. Right now you struggle to let go. Right now pain is all you know. Call on me, I'll hold you when you cry. Call on me, I'll get you through to the other side. Call on me, I'll help you ease your pain. And if you only knew that I'm right here for you, just call on me. Lay your weary head and get some rest. See, I will mend what's broken in your heart, and you'll find the missing parts. Call on me, I'll hold you when you cry. Call on me, I'll get you through to the other side. Call on me, I'll hold you when you cry. Call on me, I'll get you through to the other side. Call on me, I'll help you ease your pain. And if you only knew that I'm right here for you, oh, to help you push through, all you have to do is call on me. Oh, just call on me. I should have locked the gates. I should have thrown away the key. And I'll be fine with this to be the end for you and me. Now you pour out of me, 'cause I've been under your spell. I flush it out to sea. and hope someday I can repel. Even if we wake the dead, you're causing all the troubles buried in my head. What was I supposed to do? Was barely standing when you fell into my arms again. You fell into my arms. Been through all this before, one with a silver spoon and crown. You see an open door and feel free to run me down. Even if we wake the dead, you're causing all the troubles buried in my head. What was I supposed to do? Was barely standing when you fell into my arms again. You fell into my arms. Even if we wake the dead, you're causing all the troubles buried in my head. What was I supposed to do? Was barely standing when you fell into my arms again. Walking down this lonely road, me, myself, and what is burning in my chest. What was I supposed to do? Was barely standing when you fell into my arms. You fell into my arms. My arms again.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
Yes, this is a place I would go. We might get ourselves lost, we may never be found, if ever that day comes around. Put here to roam, and we never did need a
a home. So let's shoot up this town, and let's run through the night, and take down that boat, and lead a runaway life, where the blue waters flow. Oh, this is the place we will go, and we'll be thick as thieves, run off, you and me. 'Cause boy, we were put here to roam.
Call Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trot over in the bright morning dew. We brushed and we braided dandelions and chewed. It was a mutual arrangement we both saw into. Can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again? I have often wondered if she'll go and jump the fence. Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been? Broke my arm in December, we were running for the thrill. You turned in the canyon to the snowbank where I fell. Even still I remember knowing she could feel it too. Was a mutual arrangement, we both knew what to do. Had a star on her forehead that was easy to find. When I let down her bridle, saw into her hazel eyes. We had a deep understanding, never had to use a bit. Was a mutual arrangement and an honest respect. Can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again? I have often wondered if she'll go and jump the fence. Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been? Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been? Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow. Windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Pink azaleas by your driveway shade our leisurely goodbyes. In your terry cotton sweater with your arms sweeping the sky. It was then I had a knowing you were waving till the bend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. 11 miles on an off day, and your shadow to the coast, past the surf and whitewashed beaches, under cypress trees and smoke, carved like lovers into driftwood. On this moment I depend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not.
Ain't that a beautiful sight? Coming in quick, a little low in time. I'm gonna catch you just right, pull you up to outer space. Wasn't that a good day? Red guitar, purple haze, stick love in the ball was all you needed. I needed. Sing me back, mama, sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day. Ain't that a beautiful sound? Hear the band and accuse the crowd, and they cry loud, get out of here. It's gone. Wasn't that a good year? Money and cards and souvenirs, a big backyard and a big black dog, and a hole to put your feet in. Sing me back, mama, sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day. Isn't that a wonderful feeling? Throw some burning heat in. You can hear that whip crack from a mile away. Wasn't that a good day? Red guitar, purple haze, the band playing is all you really needed. I needed. Sing me back, mama, sing me back. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day. 'Cause I'd give it all and more to that man. Oh, one day.
I saw your mama just the other day. She looked glad to see me again. Do you remember when I used to come over to your house every day? Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night. That will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destination.
lately. About your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Yeah, it feels like
jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different
hoping love will never die. But life unfolds in the strangest ways, and sometimes you just can't keep love alive. But I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. If you want to take the best of me, I won't stop you if you try. Why not take the rest of me? 'Cause all that's left are just these crying eyes. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. The winds of change someday might bring you back to see the remnants of the man that you once had. But if you look beyond the smile and the way, it's just a bunch of space I tried to use to fill your place. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. I just cry, 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 cry.
You better tell the truth real fast, and then we're probably done at last. 'Cause I got somewhere to be, and you're done deceiving me into thinking I couldn't do better. Yeah, I know I was probably crazy, thinking someday you'd change. There's nothing left to do now, so I'm playing the game. And so, heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made loads of mistakes, but none that you talk about. I'm watching every move you make, and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me. You should have probably let me go, but you've got a porcelain ego, talking fast and punching low, making sure that there are no traces of thinking I could have done better. Yeah, I know I was probably crazy, thinking someday you'd change. There's nothing left to do now, so I'm playing the game. And so, heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made loads of mistakes, but none that you talk about. I'm watching every move you make, and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me. from none you talk about. I'm watching every move you make and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me. Surrender to me, oh. To me, surrender to me.
It's the reason that I love you. It's the reason that I care. Why there is no one above you. Why no one else can take me there. It's the birth of a moment. I tremble and show something that keeps on growing. An everlasting glow. Something's come easy. Something slip out of your hand when you're down at the bottom. You need help to stand. No matter what reason, I'm searching to find when I'm lost among strangers.
just to leave you first. I've been thinking of how to deceive you, to make you leave me first. My experience tells me that it is only a matter of time. And it's my biggest fear, don't you know this? Being left behind. The way I feel is gonna get the best of me. The way I feel, I'm losing you completely. The way I feel, borderline insanity. Will get the best of me. I've been thinking of ways I could leave you, so that it doesn't hurt. I've been thinking of ways I could free you before it all gets burned. The way I feel is gonna get the best of me. The way I feel, I'm losing my reality. The way I feel, borderline insanity. Will get the best of me. I've been thinking of how to leave you, just to leave you first.
I said I loved you, but you let go. I waited for hours, but you never showed. You were all my heart knew. That's all I held on to, but you let go. We met over coffee on 17th Street. As easy as that when two souls meet. We said I'd do for worse or better. Promised to hold on forever, but you let go. Time flew by like a thunderstorm. People change, and that's nobody's fault. It's a numbing silence when no one talks, and all you hear is two hearts breaking, pain from the mistakes we're make money by the sack. Coming out of Tulsa, a waitress in a bank, a record label man came knocking one day with a paper in his hand, and he said, "Get while the getting is good. There's no reason not to. I really think you should just get
high heels in a trailer. If you want it, you should have it. Cracking like a glacier. Any semblance of restraint. Simple observations of a tired out complaint. I get in my own way. 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 Amplifier watches. Glass up in the sand. Panning through the static for the sound of the fan. Underneath the bleachers, on the fringes of the game, chanting combinations of some tired out complaints. I get in my own way. 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 Lucians fill the picture. Gossip magazines. Holes in both my sneakers. I'm the last one off the train. Pulled by the horizon, by the burning yellow flame, wanting for an answer to this tired out complaint. I get in my own way. 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 I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face,
out to walk 1,000 good miles from my hometown. 1,000 good miles. The years have come and gone, but we're right where we feel we belong. And anyone else would have turned back by now. But we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, leaving everyone behind as their slow fires died down. Once we left, we found it harder and harder to slow down. Yeah, we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, leaving everyone behind as their slow fires died down. Once we left, we found it harder and harder to slow down. 'Cause we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown. 1,000 good miles. Yeah, yeah, 1,000 good miles. Oh, 1,000 good miles. Oh, oh, yeah, 1,000 good miles. Ooh, 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 yeah. 1,000 good miles.
Every day I walk the floor and think of you, and every night I pray the Lord will see me through. Every time I think I find a love that's true, I fall right back to walk the floor and think of you. Once there was a time when I had everything, and once around my finger was a wedding ring. But like a fool I threw away the love we knew, and now alone I walk the floor and think of you. Walk the floor and think about the home we shared. The lonesome halls and empty walls are all that's there. So for now your memory will have to do. Each day and night I walk the floor and think of you. Walk the floor and think about the home we shared. The lonesome halls and empty walls are all that's there. So for now your memory will have to do. Each day and night I walk the floor and think of you.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Not long ago you got hurt, someone did you wrong. I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna talk, I'm right here, not gonna leave your side. Just afraid to open up when the moment's right. Across your face, it's written across your face. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, brave, brave. I know you can be brave, brave, brave. I know it did you wrong, wish I could take your pain away. 'Cause I hate seeing tears streaming down your face. I know you're strong, won't feel this way for long, no. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, 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 brave. I know you can be brave, 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 brave. If you wanna go out, we can go out. Brave, brave, brave. You can hide away just for one night. Brave, brave, brave. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, 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 brave. I know you can be brave, 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 brave. Brave, 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 brave. Brave, brave, brave. Remember when we first met on the other side of town where you used to live? You told me a secret I can't forget. That's the reason I left you. Never could foresee the things would turn out the way they did. Your stories weren't just stories after all. You and I both had it wrong. Now picking up the pieces one by one, I'm done. This whole thing is so bizarre. Our last goodbye, au revoir. 'Cause I'll never forgive you. I'm done. Remember how we snuck out? Used to take your car and drive around for hours. You told me stories I can't forget
about your dreams and your life before we met. Oh, never could foresee that things would turn out the way they did. Your stories weren't just stories after all. You and I both had it wrong. Now picking up the pieces one by one, I'm done. This whole thing is so bizarre. Our last goodbye, au revoir. 'Cause I'll never forgive you. I'm done. This whole thing is so bizarre. Our last goodbye, au revoir. 'Cause I'll never forgive you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
last night in the middle of the storm. The road was blocked, so Jessie was born in this old house. Raised on love in those sunny years when there was magic in the world. Her laughter traveled well across those hardwood floors. God knows we didn't have much, but in a way, you know we had it all. She grew up fast in a breath or two. She was on her way out the door while her clothes were drying on a line outside the porch. With that worn-out truck and a lot of hope, she left one Thursday morn. Like the storm she came with never let her go. God knows we didn't have much, but we gave all that we had to give. So just keep going, find your way in this world. If you need us, we'll be there. Keep on searching for your pot of gold. If you need us, we'll be there. You gotta treasure the moments you get. Can't flip the hourglass to start over again. Jessie came home on a Friday night in the middle of a game. He left her for the bottle once again. Don't cry, honey, it'll all work out. It's a big old world out there. You'll be on your feet, but you're always welcome here. So just keep going, find your way in this world. If you need us, we'll be there. Keep on searching for your pot of gold. If you need us, we'll be there. Keep on going, find your way in this world. If you need us, we'll be there. Keep on searching for your pot of gold. If you need us, we'll be there.
Make up your mind like you need more time. You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. You realize I'm done right. If you can be honest, I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right here? You always try to find a way out, buying yourself time.
tide. Let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide. You can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody is waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Waiting down the line. So don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. There will be someone waiting down the line.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you.
When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. Yeah. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet this time of year. With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. When you used to drive me home. Now I
On the road, headed back to New Orleans, driving in the country past old-timey scenes. Big birds were singing in the tall willow trees, mighty fine. 3 words written on a paper bag. I miss you was written in a message in black, thrown in a van 2,000 miles back. A better time. And how many souls and times that I've told, places that I'd wanna be, and how many days when I could have stayed instead of just getting up to leave. And given we make time, I'll meet you down the line. Long coat, walking on a New York street, a pack of crushed cigarettes that fell to her feet. Well, ain't it odd how some people meet, but that's the truth. And 2 pictures buried in a guitar case, underneath the music sheets all over the place. I caught a glimpse of the sweetest girl's face I ever knew. And how many souls and times that I've told, the places that I'd like to be, and how many days when I could have stayed instead of just getting up to leave. And given we make time, I'll meet you down the line. And all the days from now to then, if they never seem to come or to go, will find me in your memories that keep you from getting so low. And given we make time, I'll meet you down the line. Down the line, we'll meet up down the line. Down the line.
I see you running out of reasons. Don't try to blame it on the seasons. Why you wanna walk away? When we began, swear we had something that would last. Baby, has the feeling passed? Falling in was easy. How do I make it stay? I'll never let go of you. Tried and true. Oh, I'll never let go of you.
Sometimes I may wonder, but I would never leave asunder a thing as good as what we have. Is it a rule? What's good is worth the fighting. There ain't no denying that you and I were made to last. Falling in was easy, how can we make it stay? I'll never let go of you, tried and true. I'll never let go of you, tried and true. I'll never let go of you, tried and true. I will never let go of you, tried and true. Whoa. Have you had a change of heart? Can we go back to the start? I'll never let go of you, tried and true. I'll never let go of you, tried and true. Tried and true. By the road with an ache in my head, in the wrong side of town, left you sleeping alone in your bed. I guess I did let you down, and I wake up staying and out too late, trying to start over new. What I wanted to be never came to me. I've lost my way to you. I remember the words that you said when I pledged you my time. You would never get out of my head. You would always be mine. And I wake up, stay, and out too late, trying to start over new. What I wanted to be never came to me. I've lost my way to you. By the road with an ache in my head, in the wrong side of town, left you sleeping alone in your bed. Guess I did let you down.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think you said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are. you're being over your head, babe. 'Cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah, don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Just do it. Don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just
I've got local fleas to a restless soul, and I walk these streets, fire in my heart won't go cold. This girl, she works late nights in a franchise diner, serving burgers, cokes, and fries to all the boys who dream be her lovers. They can build you up, they can tear you down, being on your own. Such a long, long time. That's the way love is. Don't have no false pretend. 'Cause she's broken through your last line of defense. I was dancing alone in the wishing corner, in an unloved soul. I parked my down behind, well within the border. But then you walked in through my door, was there my own heart beating? What has always been before, a memory that's fading by the minute. It can build you up, it can tear you down, being on your own. Such a long, long time. That's the way love is. Don't have no false pretend, no. 'Cause she's broken through your last. Yeah, she's broken through your last. Yeah, she's broken through your last line of defense. I can live my life alone, like a lonely rolling stone. Do without your touch, just as right. Don't need it that much. It can build you up, it can tear you down, being on your own. Such a long, long time. That's the way love is. Don't have no false pretend.
racing like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant, I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom, always in bloom for you. So many times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this continent, I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom, always in bloom for you. An infatuated light, although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom, always in bloom for you, for infatuated light, although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom, always in bloom for you, for I'm always in bloom, always in bloom for you.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm known without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go. I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm known without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh. I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go. The blackbird inside your chest that calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness and into the light, higher and higher out of sight. The whisper inside your heart tells you let go. Time to leave the past. You did what you knew. Slow down and rest. You've been through a war. No one can hurt you anymore. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold, hidden secrets, shimmering gold behind closed eyes, where the shadows play. There's no looking the other way. Behind closed eyes. There's a song inside your soul, waiting to be heard. Sing it aloud, you've written every word. Oh, out of the silence and into the unknown. Louder and louder, let go. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold, hidden secrets, shimmering gold behind closed eyes, where the shadows play. There's no looking the other way. Just let the music play. calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly.
price I will pay. Blaming myself all night. Leave no part of me unscathed when you rip me. Blow smoke into every little cell. If you won't take what you want from me, I'll be torn, but you won't tell. A woman's design is divine. My life's been a shitstorm since the day I was born. Innocence left the door early on. I accept what is, I let go of what was, and I have faith in what will be. In 100 years or so, when you let go, I will mourn, but you won't tell. A woman's design is divine. No need to hold hands. One step right and one step left. With you all on my toes. Don't mind me, you can stay just as happy. I promise you won't tell. A woman's design is divine. No need to hold hands. I close my eyes and shine. Lost again, going back around. Dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm
'cause I see it as my goal. Wanna be with you every second I got. Don't cry. Oh baby, don't cry. Oh, I wanna be with you every second of my life. I know your world is hollow, yeah, 'cause I can see it in your eyes. Oh yeah, but there is no need for sorrow, 'cause I will be with you every second of my life. Sometimes it's just another day to get through, but it's not easy when you're blind from the truth. Oh, darling, let me be your mountain, 'cause it is my goal. Oh, I wanna be with you every second I got. Ooh, I got. Gonna make it alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Even if you're down under the ocean floor, yeah, I'm gonna make it alright. Ooh, baby, don't cry. 'Cause there's always a tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, and if I could fly, yeah, I would be with you every second of my life. Polaroids all scattered across the dusty floor, in the backseat of my Chevy 58, along with bits of candy wrappers. Looking back to when our castle was a shack, vacation was making figure eights in the parking lot. Remember when we used to forget more than we forgot? It wasn't like we didn't work hard enough. I'm trying to hold on to all the things that we did right, but how could I forget about you leaving? Since my heart has never stopped bleeding, all that I can see is that I lost you then. I'm looking for a reason to forgive you, and sometimes I even wanna be with you, just the way you say that it's alright now. I am tearing down this wall. Years go by, and gradually the tears run dry, but I'm still here looking for your face in the faceless crowd. Long after our final ship had drowned, it wasn't like we didn't work hard enough. I'm trying to hold on to all the things that we did right, but how could I forget about you leaving? Since my heart has never stopped bleeding, all that I can see is that I lost you then. I'm looking for a reason to forgive you, but sometimes I even wanna be with you, just the way you say that it's alright now. I am tearing down this wall. Forget about you leaving. Since my heart has never stopped bleeding, all that I can see is that I lost you then. I'm looking for a reason to forgive you, sometimes I even wanna be with you, you where you say that it's alright now. I'm tearing down this wall, tearing down this wall. I'm tearing down, I'm tearing down this wall.
Thank you for listening to our patriotic playlist. Our country's story is filled with courage, ambition, and hope. Join Patriot Country as we dedicate the next 20 minutes to revisiting the milestones that remind us why we're proud to be American. In a time of great upheaval, when empires were crumbling and new worlds beckoned, the United States was poised on the cusp of transformation. A vast continent stretching from sea to shining sea, its people hungry for a brighter future. The early 20th century dawned with promises of prosperity and progress. A's World War raged in Europe. America welcomed millions fleeing war, torn homelands. In pursuit of work, a better life, or simply survival, they set out on an epic journey southward. For African Americans, it was not just the South that beckoned, but also the promise of freedom and equality. The nation's demographics began to shift as people from across the globe arrived by ship and train. As cities swelled with newcomers, old America gave way to a melting pot of cultures. In urban centers, like New York City and Chicago, foreign-born workers forged new identities. Yet, amidst this tidal wave of humanity, social tensions simmered just beneath the surface. The Great Migration was not without its conflicts, clashes between long-time residents and newcomers. A's women from Europe found themselves fighting for equal rights in America's workforce. They began to break free from traditional roles. Innovative industries like manufacturing and technology emerged as driving forces behind economic growth. Meanwhile, Hollywood became a beacon of creativity and self-expression, capturing the imagination of the American public. The dawn of television brought newsreels into every home, changing how Americans consumed information. And with each passing year, America's identity continued to evolve, shaped by international events that reshaped global dynamics. Just as in 1910, when an estimated 25 million people were on the move, there would be no turning back for this nation of migrants and change makers. Innovative industries like manufacturing and technology emerged as driving forces behind economic growth. Meanwhile, Hollywood became a beativity and spelf, exerring mentionation and mentioning severing, capturing the action of the American public. The dawn of television brought newsreels into every home, changing how Americans consumed information. And with each passing year, America's identity continued to evolve, shaped by international events that reshaped global dynamics. Just as in 1910, when an estimated 25 million people were on the move, there would be no turning back for this nation of migrants and change makers. Mass migration transformed American society as waves of newcomers from Europe swept across the country. A brighter future. Hollywood's golden age cemented its status as a Viv-seeking cultural powerhouse, inspiring generations with its iconic films and legendary stars. The advent of television revolutionized entertainment and news dissemination, putting America squarely in the global spotlight. Global events such as World War II and the Cold War forged new alliances and reshaped American foreign policy. As the 20th century drew to a close, social movements like the Civil Rights era and feminist activism transformed the country's cultural landscape. The mass migration transformed American society. Waves of newcomers from Europe swept across the country seeking a brighter future. Hollywood cemented its status as a cultural powerhouse, inspiring generations with iconic films, with iconic legendary stars. The advent of television revolutionized entertainment, news dissemination, putting America squarely in the global spotlight. His deep, resonant voice in 1860. 2. Abraham Lincoln stood strong against secession and slavery. He faced rebellion and violence from southern states that refused to acknowledge his authority. The Emancipation Proclamation declared freedom for all slaves in Confederate territory. But the end of the Civil War brought a new challenge, rebuilding a nation torn apart by conflict and division. In 1866, the 15th Amendment was ratified, securing voting rights for African American men. President Andrew Johnson's lenient approach to Reconstruction sparked controversy among Northerners who sought more substantial change. Radicals like Thaddeus Stevens advocated for harsh penalties against former Confederates accused of crimes during the war. As time passed, racial tensions surfaced, waiting to boil over into violence once again. As simmers again. President Johnson's hands were tied by Congress in addressing these atrocities, leaving many feeling powerless against rising racism. Despite this turmoil, there existed pockets of hope for equality and justice, where courageous individuals fought tirelessly to build bridges across racial divides. As the nation struggled to find its footing, a new era emerged that would forever alter the course of American history. It was during this tumultuous period, from the early 1860s to the late 1860s, that Reconstruction-era America took shape. The once divided country embarked on a journey towards unity under President Andrew Johnson's leadership. But his lenient approach only fueled controversy among Northerners, who sought more substantial change. Radicals like Thaddeus Stevens called for harsh penalties against former Confederates accused of crimes during the war, their voices rising above the din of chaos and upheaval. As time passions beneath the surface, continued to simmer beneath the surface, threatening to boil over into violence at any moment. President Johnson's hands were tied by Congress in addressing these atrocities, leaving many feeling powerless against the rising tide of racism that seemed to suffocate every aspect of life. Yet amidst this turmoil, there existed pockets of hope for equality and justice, where courageous individuals fought tirelessly to build bridges across racial divides. The Emancipation Proclamation issued by President Abraham Lincoln in 1863 served as a catalyst for the end of slavery, yet its implementation was met with resistance from both Northerners and Southerners. In 1864, the Republican Party nominated General Ulysses S. Grant over President Johnson, but he lost to him in the Electoral College despite winning the popular vote by nearly 3-1 margin. The stage was set for a nation torn apart by internal strife as the Civil War drew to a close. With Southern states slowly returning to Union control, President Lincoln's leadership played a crucial role in navigating this tumultuous period. The Emancipation Proclamation marked a significant turning point, but it also left many questions unanswered. The passage of the 13th Amendment in 1865 ensured that freedom would never be taken for granted again. Yet its impact was still unclear as the country struggled to reconcile past and present. Many freed slaves faced poverty, disease, and violence at every turn. Racial tensions continued to escalate into violent clashes between white supremacists and newly empowered African Americans. The Ku Klux Klan emerged in 1865, striking fear into the hearts of many with their brutal tactics. In a solemn tone, It was summer 1909, and America was ablaze. Nationwide unrest spread like wildfire, fueled by decades of racism and hatred. In Chicago's South Side, a peaceful rally turned violent as WABs clashed with African-American soldiers returning from war. "Murderers, kill the Negro," shouted a crowd of furious onlookers. Across the country, similar scenes unfolded in Washington, D.C., Elaine, Arkansas, East St. Louis, Illinois, and other cities. Vigilantes patrolled streets, seeking out suspected perpetrators of crimes they deemed unforgivable, usually African Americans. The violence escalated, fueled by fear and misinformation about black soldiers returning home from combat. White men burned homes, destroyed businesses, and brutally beat anyone standing in their way. As the chaos intensified, reports of racial violence poured in from newspapers across the nation. Negro men killed. President Wilson condemned the riots. But little action was taken to address the systemic issues driving them. The Red Summer marked a turning point in America's struggle for social justice and equality, a poignant reminder that true freedom still eluded many. The aftermath of World War I saw a surge in anti-black sentiment across America. In Chicago, the city descended into chaos as white mobs clashed with African-American residents, resulting in over 200 deaths and widespread destruction. In Washington, D.C., President Woodrow Wilson called for calm, stating that those guilty of rioting would be arrested. Yet, many believe he was more concerned with taking decisive action against systemic racism. The most devastating incident occurred in Elaine, Arkansas, where a white mob attacked and killed an estimated 200 African Americans in just one day's time. The government's inaction only fueled the outrage among those fighting for civil rights. As the violence continued to escalate, many began to call for federal intervention. However, it would take decades before true change came to America, leaving behind a legacy of racial tension and injustice that still lingers today. The year was 1919, when hundreds were slain in Chicago's Haymarket Square. In the nation's capital, President Wilson spoke out against violence. In rural Arkansas, residents vibes dis white mobs descended upon as led there on Elaine. The people of Tulsa, Oklahoma, soon to follow, found themselves facing similar horrors at the hands of angry whites, seeking revenge on those who had served with them during the war. As cities burned and death tolls mounted, President Wilson called for calm in his message broadcast across America's airwaves. Many questioned whether he truly understood what was happening. But was happening. Some historians say it could have been worse. Had there not been such a sense of unity among African Americans who had served their country so bravely during the war, perhaps might have turned out differently in the long run. But for those living through that fateful summer of violence and terror, change seemed impossible and far off. Never possible at all. In New Orleans, shantytown rioters clashed with African American residents, leaving a trail of destruction and death. In Washington, D.C., President Wilson's words fell on deaf ears as the capital itself was plagued by violence. In the aftermath of the Civil War, America stood at a crossroads. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery in 1865. But for many African Americans, freedom came with little promise. They were met with violence and intimidation by former Confederates. Their rights were still being denied, their voices silenced. The Ku Klux Klan rose to power, terrorizing black communities across the South. Lynchings and massacres became commonplace, a deadly reminder of white supremacy. Yet despite these obstacles, African Americans continued to fight for their place in America. Led by visionaries like Frederick Douglass and Etta B. Wells, they demanded justice and equality under the law. The 19th Amendment granted women's suffrage in 1920, but racial equality remained elusive. It wasn't until the rise of the civil rights movement in the 1950s that African Americans began to see real change on the horizon. Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat, sparking a chain reaction of courageous acts. Martin Luther King Jr. led nonviolent protests and speeches that inspired a nation. The Freedom Rides brought attention to segregation and intimidation in public places. In 1964, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act, a major milestone on the road to equality and justice for all Americans. But there was still much work to be done. Struggles continued long after this legislation passed. It took decades of activism, protests, and advocacy to secure voting rights and dismantle systems of oppression that had been ingrained in America's society. The passage of the Civil Rights Act did not bring an end to racial tensions, as many Americans still harbored deep-seated prejudices against African Americans. Riots erupted across the South, with cities like Birmingham and Montgomery witnessing violent clashes between protesters and law enforcement. Meanwhile, activists continued their relentless push for justice, from desegregating public spaces to securing voting rights. As the nation grappled with its identity, it turned to key figures who would shape its future. Martin Luther King Jr.'s powerful voice echoed through streets, demanding equality and peace. The March on Washington became a pivotal moment in history, when hundreds of thousands gathered for a single purpose: nonviolent civil disobedience. The Selma to Montgomery marches stood as testaments to the power of collective action. Unyielding activists faced brutal resistance from state forces, yet persisted in their pursuit of justice. Their cries for freedom and equality eventually captured the nation's attention, forcing policymakers to acknowledge the legitimacy of their cause. In 1965, President Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act into law, a landmark legislation that granted millions of African Americans the right to participate in the democratic process. However, this milestone did not come without its challenges, as entrenched racial divisions continued to surface in various forms. Across America's cities and towns, everyday acts of decisive systems against civilized oppressive systems. Integration movements unfolded in college campuses and public spaces, forcing society to confront long-held prejudices. The struggle for justice had become an integral part of the American narrative, forever changing its trajectory towards a more equitable future. Music plays as the narrator speaks. 77 years after American independence was declared, a nation teetered on the brink of collapse. In July 1863, at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Union forces clashed the Confederate Army in a turning point that would decide the fate of America. Day battle raged across rolling hills and fertile fields, the three Mercantile Fields, as General Robert E. Lee's army launched a second invasion of the North. Gettysburg repelled Lee's advances, but at a staggering cost: 50,000 lives lost on both sides. As news of the victory reached Washington, D.C., President Lincoln penned his Gettysburg Address, an impassioned call for unity and equality that echoed across the nation. We are met on this great battlefield by 77 years of American struggle, a test of freedom forged in blood, sweat, and tears. Lincoln's words resonated with American life. Government of the people, from all walks of life, by the people, for the people shall not perish from the earth. But as 1863 drew to a close, America faced an unprecedented crisis. The Civil War had reshaped the nation, leaving deep scars that would take generations to heal. Lincoln's leadership was tested like never before, as secessionist sympathies resurged in southern states and radical abolitionists challenged his modern stance on Reconstruction. The 1864 Lincoln expected, but with a narrower margin narrower margin expected. The weight of the presidency rested squarely on his shoulder. In March 1877, a compromise was reached between Republicans and Democrats, as President Rutherford B. Hayes took office in a tumultuous transfer of power that left many questioning the future of American democracy. Hayes' administration closed its doors. A new era dawned, one marked by reconstructions and even progress. Jim Crow laws emerging in state governments across the South. The legacy of Lincoln and Gettysburg hung precariously, as America struggled to reconcile its founding ideals with the harsh realities of post-war life. Thus began an uncertain chapter in American history, a test of unity and free in generations to come. As the Civil War drew a close, Abraham Lincoln's leadership at Gettysburg had galvanized a nation. 1864 brought with it the election, where Lincoln secured re-election but lost some of his earlier luster and victory. The weight on his shoulders was crushing as he navigated Reconstruction and rebooting efforts across the South. Then came March 1877. Compromise was reached between Republicans and Democrats that saw President Rutherford B. Hayes take office. His administration struggled to find stability amidst claims of stolen votes in disputed elections. The transfer of power left many questioning America's democracy for years to come. Reconstruction and Jim laws gained traction. Crow laws gained trim faltered as Reconstruction in the South. Americans began to question whether their founding ideals were still relevant. Lincoln's legacy hung precariously as a nation grappled with its post-war identity. The country was left at a crossroads, torn between unity and division, freedom and oppression. A new era had dawned, one marked by great uncertainty and doubt about America's future. Opening music plays, 1776 was a year of defiance. American colonists rose up against tyranny, forging a new nation built on liberty and self-determination. But unity proved elusive as regional interests clashed in bitter conflict. The British were defeated at Yorktown, securing independence, sowing seeds for future discord. The young American state struggled to define its identity. Would it be slave, holding republic, or beacon of freedom? As the 19th century dawned, America's appetite for expansion grew insatiable. Westward pioneers pushed into uncharted territories, displacing Native Americans and forging a vast continental empire. But the promise of manifest destiny was tempered by brutal violence and forced assimilation. The Civil War raged on in 1861, 1865, pitting brother against brother over issues of slavery and states' rights. Reconstruction efforts attempted to rebuild the South, but racial tensions simmered just below the surface. Industrialization took hold in the late 19th century. As in the 18th century, America's economy boomed. Robber barons like Rockefeller and Carnegie amassed vast fortunes on the backs of immigrant workers. But amidst the prosperity, social reformers sounded an urgent call for change. The women's suffrage movement gained momentum as Alice Paul and Susan B. Anthony fought tirelessly. Meanwhile, African-American leaders like Eyes for Equality, Ida B. was exposed to the horrors of lynching and racial terrorism. As America hurtled toward global supremacy, it confronted its own demons: racism, imperialism, and greed. From World War II to the present day, America has struggled with these contradictions, striving to reconcile its ideals with its actions. Today, as a rising, increasingly inter-superpower in an super-connected world, America continues to grapple with its identity, still forging forward into the unknown. The birth of a nation was marred by the harsh realities of colonialism and slavery. From the tumultuous early years of the Revolutionary War, it's evident that America's struggle for independence also represented an attempt to forge its own path, one shaped by the values of freedom and equality. As the 19th century unfolded, America faced a series of trials that tested its commitment to these ideals. The question remained, what did it mean